back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you are new, we are once again on the floor. This is not going to be a proper video, but we are close to getting back there. If you can see this mess behind me, this will hopefully, in my next weekend's video, not be here anymore. My brand new vanity is coming on Wednesday, and I'm so excited. Back there, I don't know if you can see that, but I just built this today with my bare hands with some help from my husband. Built this today, and I'm gonna have so much storage. My new vanity has more storage. It has a big mirror attached to it, so I don't have to look at my little teeny tiny mirror up there. This is all gonna be reorganized, and I'm so excited. I literally dumped out all my makeup that I have in my old set of drawers and in my drawers on my current vanity, and I just dumped it out on the floor. So this is all my makeup aside from my eyeshadow palettes. I will link down below, and if I figure out how, I will link it up here or up here, the video in which I went through all my eyeshadow palettes, and I put them in this box that I'm giving away to family and friends. I am going to be doing the same thing with this. Anything that I go through that I am getting rid of but isn't expired or just gross, I'll be putting in this box to give away to my family and friends to go through, see if they want anything. Anything that's expired and gross and like that touched my eye, like mascara or eyeliner that is no longer usable, I'm going to be putting it in this trash bag right here. And obviously whatever I'm keeping, I'll probably put whatever I'm keeping, I'll probably just put over to the side because I need to go through and organize all of that. The only thing not included in here is, like, I have lip products included in what's on my floor right now, but I do have my wall shelf thing that I got off Amazon, and that has all my Kylie, Jeffree Star, Tarte, Urban Decay. That has all my lipsticks that I know I'm not getting rid of, so that's going to be staying up there. I didn't want to take those down for the sake of going through them if I know I'm just going to keep them. So if you are interested to declutter with me, this is probably going to be a very long video because I have a lot of stuff to go through. There's no particular order in which I'm doing this. I did not put anything in any sort of order, brand, product, so this video is going to be all over the place, and I'm so sorry for that, but that's just how it's going to be. First things first, I'm picking up is this sad pack of eyelashes. This is from, I think I ordered these off Amazon. I got these because I wanted to get into fake lashes. I have pretty long eyelashes to begin with, but I had fake eyelashes on for my wedding, and I really liked how they looked. And so I wanted to get some cheapy pairs to just practice putting them on, and I cannot get the hang of it. So these are just some like janky ones that are so long. Like, I try to put them on and they go up to like my eyebrow, so not something I want, and they're all messed up and they all have eyelash gunk and glue on them, so this is getting trashed. This I'm keeping. This is another, this is some eyelashes that I ordered off Tarte. It comes with some eyelash glue. Can I put them on? No, I don't know how to apply them properly. Every time I apply them, it looks really weird. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I've watched so many tutorials, but I'm going to keep trying. So I'm going to keep these, and maybe one day I'll master the art of false eyelashes. This I'm going to get rid of. This is a Smashbox eyeshadow. Yeah, it's a little eyeshadow compact. It says Cover Shot Golden Hour Palette. This doesn't look like I used it at all. As a matter of fact, I think the sticker for the mirror is still on here, so I'm going to put this in my donate pile. This should have been with my eyeshadows when I could declutter that, but who knows, this was stuck somewhere in the back of these drawers. So these are my blush, highlight, and bronzer trios from Tarte. These are pretty much brand new. I'm not getting rid of these. I really, really like these. These are such a cool concept. So these were on sale when I got them, and so they came like this, and you get all three of them, and then they're all connected. So this one, you have a highlight and then two blushes, and then this one I believe has the bronzer in it. Yeah, so this one has the highlight, blush, and bronzer. I want to say this whole set was like $35 is what I paid for it, which is really good. And this one's a little bit deeper. So this one, I guess this could be a bronzer for deeper skin tones, but I really like this as a blush topper, and it comes with these color blushes as well. All right, this I got in an Etsy package a long time ago. It is from the brand Estate. Afterglow Baked Highlight Powder. This is really beautiful. Whoa. I don't know if this is cruelty free or not. I'll have to look into it. If it's not, then I'm just not ever going to mention it again, but I am going to hang on to this. Next up, oh my gosh, this is my this is like my first eyeshadow palette ever. Look at that. Look how much I used it. Oh my god. But this has got to be at least 6 years old. But how funny is that? I loved this palette. Thank you so much for bringing me all the joy. And now I will say goodbye to you. Next up is my Becca Jaclyn Hill collab. This had the champagne pot. Oh my god, I was so excited to get this. This is the Becca Jaclyn Hill collab, and this one I absolutely loved, as you can see. Most used shade right here was Pearl. I really love white highlights because I'm so fair-skinned. And then this middle one right here is the Champagne Pop color. This is the color that Jaclyn came out with Becca like years ago. And then this one is called Blushed Copper. Yeah, so this one is really too dark for me, but it would be really pretty as a blush topper or an eyeshadow. But I am going to keep this because this does have a lot of life left into it, this little Champagne Pop. So I'm going to keep that. Okay, these are still in the package. These are the Pure Love Your Selfie 4-in-1 foundations. I did a video review on this. If you want to see that, I'll have it linked, if I can figure it out, up here, and I'll have the link down below. I really, really loved this foundation, and these are the 2 that I ordered, so I'm keeping those, obviously. And then these are the 3 little like trial sample sizes that I ordered from the website to figure out which shade I was in, and I'm gonna keep these as well because I'm gonna go through these before I open up my full-size one. All right, this is my Game of Thrones Mother of Dragons highlight palette. This I don't ever use. I'm also never going to get rid of it, strictly because it is Game of Thrones and it is a collector's piece to me. And it's more of a Game of Thrones collector's item than it is a makeup item. I featured this in a favorites video like a year ago when I first started my channel, and there's so much left in it. It's really nice. It does give a nice dew to the skin, but I have not reached for this in so long, so I'm going to put this in my box to give away. Next up is my Tarte Park Avenue Princess Contour Palette. I use this every single day. I love this so much. This is something that I hope Tarte never discontinues. I use it, like I said, every single day to bronze, highlight, contour, and powder under my eyes. I absolutely love this. This is not leaving. Here's some Kylie bronzers and blushes that I have and highlighters. I'm not getting rid of these, but I'm not going to talk about them because I think Kylie Cosmetics is super shady. I'm done with them as a company because of how they handled this whole situation and how they went as far as to delete my questions and comments regarding their animal testing policy. So I just think that's really unprofessional and not cool. So there's other brands you can buy from, but like I said, I'm not getting rid of these, but I'm not going to talk about them. This is my Wet n Wild shimmer palette. What is this called? Wet n Wild 2 Reflect shimmer palette. Oh, it's in the shade Boozy Brunch. It's like right there if you can see it. It's pretty. I'm gonna hang on to it. Do I want to hang on to it? It's very gold. It's too gold for me. I'm gonna put it in my giveaway. Okay, so I think I have 2 of these. These are my ColourPop Soul Body. Yeah. So these are 2 body shimmers from ColourPop's, what is it, their sister brand? I don't know. It's like ColourPop Soul Body. Oops, sorry. This is in the shade Platinum. It's really pretty color. Whoop, keeping that. These are really inexpensive too. If you're looking for makeup, go to ColourPop. This is in the shade Rosé. Beautiful. Whoa. And that's what that looks like, and I'm keeping that. My Jeffree Star setting powder in Rose, keeping this. That's a favorite, holy grail. Maybelline Age Rewind. Do not purchase or support Maybelline because they test on animals, and this is really old, so bye. is my Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter in Golden Flower Crown. This is really pretty, but it's a little too deep for me, so I'm going to put that in here, my giveaway. ColourPop Got Me Beaming Highlighting Powders. I've talked about this so many times in all my other videos, so I'm obviously keeping that. I love this. All right, here are two used and dried out Benefit They're Real mascaras. I purchased these long ago. Would not repurchase them. Do not support Benefit. They are not cruelty free and they test on animals, so those are going away. This is a e.l.f. primer. This is super old. I don't even recall ever buying this. There's like nothing left in there, so that's getting trashed. ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This is just in the white shade. I use this to prime my eyes when I don't want to use an eyeshadow primer and I really want to make the colors pop, and this is new and I love it and I'm keeping it. Here's a really old Tarte blush in the shade Peaceful. This I know I got well over 2 years ago, so unfortunately that's gonna have to be trashed. All right, Smashbox Spotlight Palette. This is another highlighting palette. I do not believe Smashbox is cruelty free. I could be completely wrong on that. I'm honestly not sure, but I don't ever reach for this, but it's still in really good condition, so I'm going to pass that along. I don't even know what this is. Juice Beauty Flash Luminizer. Yeah, this is like some sort of bronzing and highlighting stick from Juice Beauty. It pops out on one side and it is a highlight cream stick, and then on the other side it is a contour cream stick, which is a really cool product. That's really like cool packaging, but this is so old and I'm gonna trash it. Okay. Naked Urban Decay Flush Palette. This is a blush, highlighter, and contour. This is really pretty, and this is such a beautiful palette, but I'm going to pass that along because I don't reach for it. This is a Photo Focus Eyeshadow Primer by Wet n Wild. This absolutely sucks. This does nothing and it's getting trashed. Okay, these I just got in the mail like a few days ago. This is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer. I put some of this on my face today, but then I put makeup on over it, so I can't really say much about it, but it did feel good on my skin. I'm keeping this. And then this is the Pretty Fresh Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Primer. I did use this yesterday, and I really liked it on my skin, but I did notice I was breaking out like right here, and then I had another breakout somewhere. Oh yeah, I had a breakout right here and like right on here on my lip. I don't know if that had anything to do with this or who knows what that had to do with, but I really did like this. It smells like coconut. It smells like the beach. I really like this, but again, I don't know if this caused breakouts, but I'm going to continue to use it and I'll let you know. All right, this is the NYX Away We Glow Liquid Boost. Oh, whoa. That gives some serious shine. Oh, okay. That is some super shine going on right there. That's really dark. So this is way too dark for me. I wish it wasn't, because look how freaking pretty that is. It's in the shade Glazed Donuts. If they had a lighter shade, which I'm sure they do, I would totally snatch that up, but that's way too dark for me. So I'm gonna pass this along. All right, next up is my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I bought this forever ago, and I used it just a wee bit. And I found it and shoved in the very back of my drawers back there, so I'm going to hang on to this and give it another shot. This is a Bobbi Brown eyeshadow in the shade Gold Dust. This is so old, so I'm gonna go ahead and trash this. Here's another Wet n Wild highlighter in the shade Blossom Glow. I have so many highlighters that I'm hanging on to, so I'm going to pass this one. Here are two CC creams from IT Cosmetics. This one is in the shade Fair, and this one is in the shade Fair Light. I keep trying to give these a chance. Everyone, like, okay, real talk. Everyone literally raves about these and says they're so great, and I don't understand why. And I'm still trying. They look so cakey on my face. Like, I do not like a caked on foundation. Like, I am very light to medium coverage. I do not like full coverage, and this is supposed to be like it's a CC cream. It's supposed to be like your skin but better, but this looks so cakey on me, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'm still not going to get rid of it, and I'm like so determined to make this work for me, so stay tuned. Okay, I think this is all of them. These are my Kat Von D liquid lips. Before I got onto my Jeffree Star liquid lips, I really like these, but these are just so drying. I'm going to keep the ones that aren't old, and I know the trick is if your lipstick smells like crayons or Play-Doh, that's old. So some of these are pretty new, and then I believe like this one I've had since this one I've had since I worked at a boutique in the mall, so this one's probably very old. I mean, to be honest, none of them smell great. I don't know. None of them smell good, but I know this one's like super, super old, so I'm going to go ahead and toss this one. Again, they're not my favorite formula. A lot of people say that they're the best, but I'm honestly, like, I feel like they're very drying, but I'm going to hang on to them because I do like these colors. All right, this is my Jaclyn Hill loose highlighter in the shade Extra. I just got this not too long ago, and I freaking love it so much, so that's being kept. Too Faced Natural Face palette. This is what it looks like. It's such cute packaging. Too Faced always kills it with the packaging. Not so much their products, but... And that's what this looks like. It's just a really cute cheek and highlighter palette. I do reach for this, not as much as I should, but it is a really nice palette to have, and I'm not getting rid of it. This is a ColourPop Zoella collab in the blush shade, whoa, what are words? In the shade Soulmate. This is a really pretty pink, and I'm keeping it. Honestly, like, I really don't need this much blush. Like, how much blush does one actually go through, you know? Speaking of blush, this is a Morphe blush trio. This is so freaking pretty, but I have so many blushes, and I never ever reach for this, and it's barely been used, so I'm passing it. Or breaking it. No, we're good. It's still good. Actually, I take it back. I'm keeping this because of this color right here. Sorry. Next up are these Urban Decay Hi-Fi Shine lip glosses. I remember really liking these. I have these shades Savage and Backtalk. Oh, those smell minty. Yeah, I think we're good. That feels good. That feels like minty. I really like these. Keeping. All right, next up is the Jeffree Star Skin Frost in Lavender Snow. I don't know when I'm ever gonna use this ever, but I'm keeping it because why not? All right, next up is this NARS lip gloss. NARS is not cruelty free. They test on animals, and this is really old, so bye. All right, Becca highlighter in the shade Opal. Wow. Okay, so clearly this one also is well loved. So I must like it, so I'm going to keep it. Yes, it looks like all of the other highlighter shades that I'm keeping, so just add it to the bunch. All right, here's a Fenty highlighter that I picked up. This was in is it called Kilowatt, or is that the shade? Anyway, it's the shades Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. I got this a while ago, but that's what it looks like. But I'm not going to reach for it, so I'm going to see if any of my family friends want it. All right, here is my Jaclyn Hill Flash Highlighter Palette. This is new, and I freaking love it. This is what it looks like on the inside. I love it. They're so blinding and so pigmented. So keeping that. This is a NYX Ombre Blush. This is so beautiful, but it is so old. How stunning is that? But it's incredibly old, so that has to go. All right, here are 3 blushes and a bronzer in the ColourPop Peach collection. I have the shades Frisky Business, Perk Up, which is a bronzer for me, and Fresh and Peachy. And I'm just going to go ahead and keep those. Next up is a Laura Geller Illuminator in the shade Rose Glow. This is so old. I don't even know if that's showing up. It's so old, it's got to go. Next up is an empty Born This Way foundation. Oh, wait, no, there's a little bit left. Okay, there's a little teeny tiny bit left in this. I'm keeping it. And here is my other Born This Way foundation. Keeping that. This is definitely a full coverage foundation. When I want to look caked, this is what I wear. I have no idea what this is. Oh, this is a Fenty sample size concealer. No, it's a Fenty Pro Filter Primer. Did I like this? I don't know. I'm going to save it. This is just like a little sample size that I got. So I'm going to keep testing that out. Some dried up mascaras that we don't need to talk about. Here is my House Labs eyeliner. It's okay. It's not the greatest eyeliner of all time, but it's what I have right now, and I'm going to use it until it's not usable anymore. So here's a, what is this? Oh, here's a Maybelline lipstick that I used. It's super old, and Maybelline tests on animals, so just like that lipstick, they're trash. All right, here's two of my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencils in the shade Milk. I freaking love these so much. Whenever NYX does a sale, I always pick one of these up. It's what I have in my waterline right now. I really, really, really love these, and they're super affordable. So keeping both of those. Here's a little teeny tiny Tarte blush that I got like years ago for like one of my birthday perks in the shade Party, but it's so old. It's so old. But how cute. I love how cute and tiny it is. Sorry. Here is my Becca Backlit Priming Filter. I freaking love this primer so much, but I'm trying to switch over to see if I like the ColourPop one. But if I can spend $12 versus like almost $40, like why wouldn't I do that? But I really, really, really love this primer. And it does last a long time. Okay, so this is the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Shape Tape Face Foundation. I don't even remember if I liked this. I think this was like way too light for my skin. Isn't this shade Fair Beige? I'm going to give this another shot. Again, this was like in the very back of my drawer, so who knows the last time I used this. I'm going to give this another shot, and if I don't like it, then I'm going to get rid of it. All right, this is a little Tarte highlighter and blush duo. It's called Blush and Glow in the shade Peachy Glow. It's really cute. I'm going to hang on to this because I love that color, even though I'm pretty sure that's the same blush color I have in all my blushes. But here are 3 unopened Jeffree Star liquid lips in the shade Diva, Celebrity Skin, and Poinsettia. And I actually do really like all 3 of these shades. I already have them, so I'm keeping these as backups because one, Celebrity Skin is like my favorite color aside from Mannequin. And then Poinsettia, or Poinsettia, however you want to say it. I wore it on Christmas I guess technically last year, 2019, and it started to get a little dry, so I'm keeping this because I don't want to run out. It's a Physicians Formula highlighter in the shade Pearl, and I'm going to hang on to this. It's a ColourPop Super Shock shadow in the shade Thumper. This is so old. Oh, it does not smell good, so that's going to go. All right, here's the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Shape Tape. I honestly don't think I like. Oh yeah, it's a doe foot. I forgot about that. Did I like this? What shade did I get? Porcelain? I think my shade was just off because this looks really yellow. I know there was a big controversy when this launched with the shade ranges, and I don't know. I'm going to try it. Same thing with the other Tarte foundation. I'm going to try it on my skin and we'll see. Here is my Too Faced Peach Perfect Face Powder. I use this interchangeably with my Jeffree Star Rose Setting Powder, so I'm not getting rid of this. And I got this so long ago, and look how much I have left. It's such a good value. It's so worth it, and I absolutely love it, and it still smells like peaches. Here's another Tarte blush in the shade Doll Face. This is so old. I've had this for so long, but it's such a beautiful pink. But unfortunately, it is so old, and the pigment just doesn't pay off anymore because of how old it is. See, Too Faced Damn Girl Mascara. I don't remember liking this, but I'm going to hang on to it because there's still stuff left in it, and I don't want to like give somebody, like I get it's like still family, but like I don't want to give someone my mascara because I don't like, I feel comfortable with like giving someone something that's like touched my eye. I just think that's weird, so I'm gonna hang on to this. All right, this is a unopened ColourPop mascara in black. This is the BFF mascara. I believe ColourPop was doing some sort of promotion, so I went ahead and picked up a black one of these because I really do like their mascara. So this is an unopened black one for when I run out. These are the open ones that I have. I have the shade Blue Ya Mind, which is obviously blue. Brownie Points, a brown one. This is my open black one. And then Pink Ink, which is a pink mascara. These are really fun. I really like these, so I'm going to keep all of those. This is an e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. I do not like this. I don't like how thick the pencil is. I have very thick brows, as you can tell. And so let me see if I can find it. There's one, this one. This is the only eyebrow pencil that I like. This is the ColourPop Brow Boss in the shade Brunette. I love it because look how fine the pencil is. I freaking love it. And I just have a few like bald spots in my brows. And so this is so easy to go in and just like fix what I need. And it's so inexpensive. I believe this is less than like $5, if it's even $5. I freaking love this product. Here's some eyelash glue that I got when I tried my Amazon eyelashes that I wanted to see if I could put on. And I hate this, so this is getting trashed. All right, here are some concealers. This one is my Jeffree Star Magic Concealer. I love it. Here is my Shape Tape. I have these shades Fair and then Fair Beige. This one is like almost completely done. I like to use this one specifically. I was using it to cut the crease, but it is done for and I need to part with it. So this one's gonna get trashed because as you can see, there's nothing left in it. So here are my 3 concealers and obviously they're sticking with me. All right, here's all my eyeliner pencils that I use on my lower waterline. I have a few white ones and then like neutral colored ones, some gold, a yellow, a purple, another gold, and brown, and I love them. I'm keeping them. Here's some ColourPop lip glosses that I'm keeping. I don't really feel like I need to go through all of them, but I'm keeping all of these. This is the current mascara that I'm loving right now. This is the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. I really, really like it. And this is a new tube, and I really enjoy it. So obviously not getting rid of that. All right, and here are my Morphe glosses, and there's a liquid lip in here, I believe, as well. I did a video on these not that long ago. If you go through my videos, you can find it. But I really enjoy these glosses, so I'm going to keep these. These are my NYX Butter Glosses. They are so comfortable, and they're so affordable, and I absolutely love them. They're like glosses, and they're so comfy, but they're super pigmented as well, so I really, really like these. Here's a MAC lipstick in the shade Brave. MAC is trash in tests on animals. I'm going to go ahead and just keep this, but I'm not going to talk about it on my channel. I got these so long ago. These are NYX Duochrome lip glosses. They're really cool. Let me take this shade right here. It just adds so much shine and it's so like almost holographic. I really, really like these. I would have loved these when I was in like elementary, middle school. I got made fun of so much. Like I remember this girl, I'm not gonna name her name, but she would always make fun of me because she'd always say like how much lip gloss I had, and so anyway, she would just make fun of me for how much lip gloss that I had because I carried a little purse and I had all the chapsticks and lip balms from Claire's that looked like different little like, remember like they had like the lip glosses that looked like Reese's peanut butter cups and like different food items and just cutesy little things. I had so many of those and she just wasn't having it. Here's a ColourPop Lippy Stick Primer. This absolutely did nothing for me. So I'm gonna go and toss it. See Laura Lee Cosmetics liquid lip in the shade Cabana. I tried this once and I hated it. I hated the color on me so much, but I'm going to try it again with a lip liner and see if I change my mind. Here is a Lipstick Queen lip scrub. It's literally just like you twist it and it's got these little like beads that you put on your lips to scrub to, I don't know, get all the nasty crusties off. So I'm going to keep that. All right, next up we have the Too Faced Melted Mattes. Some of these are so old. Some of these are from the Candy Johnson collab. But I feel like they should be fine. I'll just give them a smell. Oh. That smells like straight up chemicals. That's so sad. I loved this color so much. I mean, it smells like straight chemicals. So, Let me see. This one is called Freshly Baked. This was my favorite. Please don't smell bad. This one's like starting to smell bad, but it still kind of smells like baked goods, and I freaking love that color so much. Look at that. So this kind of half smells like chemicals, and I think I had 2 of them. Did I? Yeah, I literally bought 2 of them. Okay, this one doesn't smell like at all chemicals, so these are staying with me. Oh, this one's brand new. This is Gingerbread Girl. It smells like gingerbread. All right, next up we have the Dose of Colors. I think, do I just have 3 of these? Yeah. These should be fine. These are so, I literally keep forgetting about these. They're so good. They're so pigmented. This is a Tarteist Pro and Glow brush book. I don't ever use this because it's just so shimmery and like I just don't ever touch it, but I'm gonna keep it. Here's a Urban Decay concealer that I literally have no idea how old this is, but it's not my color. It's so yellow, so I'm trashing it. Here is an old lipstick that I had when I was like a sophomore in college, and it's Revlon, and Revlon tests on animals. Oh, here's another NYX Milk Jumbo Stick, keeping that. Here are my 2 Tarte Clay Stick foundations. I've talked about these in numerous videos, keeping those. I really, really, really like those. Here's an empty Tarte Rainforest of the Sea primer. I really like this, but it's empty, so... Here are my Morphe contour and bronzer sticks. They look like this. I really want to get into like more cream product just to see how it looks. I tried this and I just wasn't confident enough with it. I literally went like... So I really need to like watch like a tutorial on how to use these. I like how they look. I like how they look on people. All right, here are some, what is this called? Double Duty Beauty Lipstick Lip Glosses from Tarte. All right, these all smell fine, so. Oh, here's a Buxom lip gloss in the shade Sophia. This was, this is just like a little like tester sample size. This is what I wore on my wedding. I think it smells okay, but there's honestly not a whole lot left, but I'm keeping this just for literally sentimental reasons. And it's really pretty. All right, here's a IT Cosmetics lipstick in the shade It Girl, I think. I think this is okay. I don't know if I'm ever gonna wear that, but I think it's okay. Here's my thing. So I have all these like bullet lipsticks, which I used to be really, really into, like back when I was in college, and I used to work at a boutique in a mall, and I used to literally go so hard on my lipstick. Like I loved it all the time. I wore lipstick every single day, and it was all bullet lipsticks because that's all that was really out there, and all the matte like liquid lipsticks sucked. And then I discovered, you know, Jeffree Star, and now that's pretty much all that I wear. Because why would I wear a bullet lipstick that I know is going to smear all over my face and smudge, or I can wear a liquid lipstick, which I know is going to last all day, and I don't have to worry about when I eat if it's going to be all over my face. Oh, honey. All right, here's a Tarte in the shade Popsicle. A fun summer color. Eyeshadow primer. All right, here's some ColourPop Supernova shadows. They're basically liquid eyeshadows from ColourPop. Keeping those, they're really pretty. Butter bronzers, keeping. I'm literally not doing good at all getting rid of stuff. Here's a really old mascara. These are super old and super well loved. These are my Too Faced Sweet Peach lip glosses. Smell them. Trying to get rid of, like, I'm kind of almost done, so I'm trying to move as fast as I can. I smell like fresh peaches, so those are gonna stay. Say Laura Geller lipstick in pink tuxedo. Oh my god, how cute. I don't know if Laura Geller is cruelty free. I didn't buy this. This was gifted to me, but it said Love Laura. That's really cute. Oh, that. Here is a Fenty lip gloss. This was like when Fenty first launched. This is from that. So it's pretty. I don't even know what that shade name is. It just says Fenty Glow. Oh, it smells really good. Keep that. Some eyeliners. That is completely dry. Bare Minerals. Kat Von D liner. See what I'm doing in my hand? Old brow pencils that have been used up. These are just like super old product. I was using this literally every single day. This is the Too Faced. What is this even called? I don't remember. Wait, here we go. It is the Too Faced High Shine Sparkling Lip Gloss in the shade Raisin the Roof. I freaking love this. I'm kind of hoping with like my new storage situation, I can like rotate my products out. So stuff that I don't see right in front of me all the time, I can like have it more accessible than what it is right now. This is a Too Faced glitter liner. I really like this stuff. Just, it is what it says it is. It's a glitter liner. That's all there is to it. Jeffree Star Skin Frost in the shade Regina George. Pink. I don't know if I'm ever gonna freaking wear it, but I'm gonna keep it. Oh God, this is so old. I got gifted this back when I worked at a boutique, like that boutique that I keep talking about. I got this gifted to me in my sophomore year of college. So like, geez, how many years ago is that? I don't know. But many years ago, and it's a Chanel lip gloss. And thank you for all the joy you brought me, and it was such a nice gift, and I thought it was so like luxurious at the time, and it is. It's such a nice little gift. But here's just like some mascaras that I have. I'm pretty sure these are all fine. Some eyeliners, eyebrow brush. That is completely empty. Brow gel, ColourPop liner, more brow gel. This is literally used up to the core. What is this? It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Translucent Powder. I haven't even opened this yet because I've been like using my Jeffree Star and my Too Faced powder. Yeah, it's still completely sealed, so I'm going to keep that. I hear a lot of people talking good stuff about it, so I'm going to have that. Jeffree Star Supreme Frost and Frozen Peach, keeping that. This is completely empty. I don't know why I still have it. Too Faced Peach Comfort Matte Foundation. I was using this so hard for a while. Why did I stop? Probably because it's orange. What shade is this in? It's in the shade Snow. Maybe it oxidizes a little bit. I'm going to keep this and see how I like it. Okay, so it looks like I got rid of 9 things, which is like not ideal. And again, 9 products is better than no products. Oh, and I did trash quite a bit. Yeah, I got rid of a ton of stuff in trash. So if you stuck around this long in the video, thank you so much. Like, what are you, like, wow, thanks. Next weekend, I'm really hoping I'm going to have all my stuff done and my new vanity built, and we will be going back to regularly scheduled content. I didn't want to film any of this because I'm like, I don't know if anyone like would be interested in it. I love watching decluttering videos. Thank you so much. I do have a giveaway coming up. I did not film my Jeffree Star unboxing videos because by the time I got my box, everyone else had like, it was old news, like who cares at that point. And I did get a lot of duplicates, so I am giving away quite a big bundle of Jeffree Star products, so look out for that. That'll be coming in the next few weeks. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. That is all I have for you today, and I will see you guys next time.